and welcome to everyone. My little mathematicians, welcome to Swiflearn. Yes, so as you already know me, my name is Meenal Bahre and I'm your maths instructor. And today I'm here with the second session of triangles. Yes, yesterday we have started the session 1 of triangles, and in that session we have recalled the triangles, we have recalled the types of triangles, and we have discussed about the similar figures and also the congruent figures. All right, and today we will have a little bit discussion over the similarities of triangles. So today we will discuss about the similarities of triangles. All right, everyone. So are you all ready for the session? Yes, come on, tell me fast. So, are you all 100% energized, well energized to start the session? Yes, everyone? Yes, ready to start the session? Okay. So, I'm able to see that many of you have joined the session. All right, everyone? So, let's start the class. Yes, okay. So, let's start the class. And before starting the class, let me introduce you with Swiflearn. Swiflearn is India's most sincere learning destination for classes 1 to 10. And we will provide 100% live and interactive classes. We have a personalized attention batch with a maximum of 6 students, so that we will give personal attention to each and every student in each and every classes. Okay. Also, we have a dedicated academic mentor team to track and work on student progress. Okay, and also we will provide the feedback to the student on the timely basis, so that you check your preparation level, your progress level. And also we will cover the syllabus as per the school exam, that is we will cover CBSE and ICSE syllabus, and also handle the custom request, and also arrange the class accordingly. Okay, everyone. All right, let's move to our key features. Okay, just a minute. I have to check how many of you have joined the classes. Okay, so let's move to our key features. Our key feature is we will provide the detailed progress reports to parents so that they check their child progress, and also you can take unlimited practice tests with the Swiflearn to check your preparation level on timely basis. And also we will arrange the Swiflearn academic test series so that you will check your preparation level. Okay, and also you can take subjective tests for the school exam so that you will check your preparation level for the school exams too. For the competitive exam, for the school exams, you can check your preparation level with the Swiflearn. Okay, and if you want to experience the quality teaching with Swiflearn, you can book a free trial class with the Swiflearn and experience the quality teaching with Swiflearn. Okay, everyone? All right, everyone. Now, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, click on the subscribe button, press the bell icon so that you never miss any update with the Swiflearn. And if you like the videos, click on the like button, comment, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Okay, guys? All right. So, once again, welcome. And today is the second session of the triangles. Okay, before that, let me just check. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone who have joined the session. Yes, good afternoon, Mayank. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, everyone. All right, so with great energy, with great enthusiasm, let's start today's session. Before that, are you all ready with your pen and copy? Yes? Okay, give me a high five, everyone. Yeah, great. All right, so let's start the session. So let's move on to the objective for today's class. Today we will recall the similar and non-similar figures. We will recall the congruent figures that we have discussed in the last class, and also learn the similarity of triangles. So today we will mainly focus on the similarity of triangles. Okay? Alright. Now, in the last class what we have studied about the congruent figures. So can you tell me about the congruent figures? Yes, everyone, can you tell me what are the congruent figures? So, yes, before that, can you tell me whether these are congruent figures or not? These two books are congruent figures or not? These two books have the same shape as well as the same size. Yes? Yes, आपको दिख रहा है? These two books have the same shape as well as the size. So, are they congruent? Yes, definitely they are congruent. Now, if I talk about these two figures, these two cartoon characters, funny cartoon characters, yes, are they congruent? Actually, these two figures are different in shape as well as size. So I don't think so they are congruent. Yes. Alright. So see here. So what are the congruent and non-congruent figures that we have discussed in the last class? Let's have a look. Let's recall. So congruent figures are the figures which have the same shape and the same size. Alright, so congruent figures have the same shape as well as the same size. And non-congruent figures are what? They do not have the same size and the same shape. Got it? So the condition for congruency is same shape and same size. Got it everyone? Yes? Okay. Now moving on to the next slide. Now can you tell me something about this figure? A boy. Yes, this boy. This is similar in shape. Yeah, but the size varies, na? In these two figures, the size varies. Yeah, so remember something about similar and non-similar figures? Yes, that we have discussed in the last class. Yes, Kimo Bagra, yes. Remember what we have discussed in the last class? Alright, so see here, similar and non-similar figures. So what are the similar figures that we have discussed yesterday? Two figures having the same shape and not necessarily the same size are called similar figure. Here the condition is same shape but not necessarily the size. Okay, and what about the non-similar figures? Two figures which do not have the same shape and they are known as what? Similar figures. So the condition for similar figure is same shape. Got it? Okay, great everyone. Alright, so we have learned about the similarity of figures. But what about the similarities of triangles? Do you have any idea what about the similarities of triangle? Yeah, and yesterday also we have discussed about the similarities of polygons. And is triangle is a polygon? Let's have a look. Okay, so remember polygons? So can you tell me, do we find the similarity of two polygons? Yes, yesterday we have discussed about it. Let's have a look. So in polygons, we find the similarity in two polygons when the first condition is their corresponding angles are equal. The first condition is in two polygons, the similarity is happen when two corresponding angles are equal. Got it? Okay. And what about the second condition? Their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Okay, so the first condition is corresponding angles are equal and the second condition is their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Got it everyone? So this is the condition for similarity in two polygons. Let's have a look. Triangle is also a polygon. Why? Because polygon is what? It is a closed figure with many angles. And triangle is also a closed figure, is a closed shape with many angles like polygons. Alright, so what do you all think? So can we state the same condition for the similarity of two triangles as triangles are also a polygon? Yes or no? Yes, let's have a look. So we can state the same condition for the similarity of triangles. So two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and second, if their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion. What is the first condition? Their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Got it everyone? Yes, let's have a look. So see here, similar triangles are triangles that have the same shape but do not necessarily have the same area. So what is the condition for similar triangles? They have the same shape but do not necessarily have the same area. Alright, so what do you all say? Is these two triangles are similar? Yes, these two triangles are similar because they are similar in shape. Alright, okay, now let's have a look over the properties of similar triangles. So what are the properties of the similar triangles? Just a minute. Okay, so moving on to the similar triangles have the following properties. So let's have a look over the first property. They have the same shape. This is the first property but not the same size. This is the condition for similarity of any figure. They have the same shape. Okay, let's have a look over the second property. Each corresponding pair of angles is equal. That is, corresponding pair of angles are what? They are equal. So this is the second condition. And third condition is the ratio of any pair of corresponding side is the same. That is, the ratio of the corresponding side should be same. So these are the three conditions for similar triangles. First, same shape but not the same size. Second, corresponding angles are equal. And third, the ratio of the corresponding sides are equal. Got it everyone? Yes. So these are the condition for similar triangles. Now let's have a look over the next slide. Yes, and here is, let us study in detail about the similarity of triangles. Okay everyone, okay guys, yes, let's study in detail the similarity of triangle. So if I talk about these two triangles, uh, let me name the first and second triangle. Alright, so if I say that these two triangles are similar, the first and second triangles are similar, so what is the condition for similarity of a triangle? Their corresponding angles are equal and the ratio of their corresponding sides are equal. Alright, so A upon D, if I talk about the first and second triangle, so A upon D is equals to B upon E is equals to C upon F. Yeah, this is the condition. The corresponding angles are equal. X equal X, Y equal Y, Z equals Z. And next one is the corresponding sides A upon D is equals to B upon E is equals to C upon F. Got it everyone? Yes, Disha, hello. Thanks, you are writing. Thanks for taking this chapter. It's really confusing. Yes, and I am here to solve all your confusion. Okay, everyone. Now, if I talk about the second and third triangle, or if I talk about first and third triangle, these two are also similar. Why? Because they are similar in shape. Alright. So what will be the condition? First condition is corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are equal. So see here, A upon P is equals to B upon Q is equals to C upon R. Got it? So this is the similarity of triangles condition. Got it? Yes, any doubt till here? Anyone? किसी को कोई भी छोटा वाला मोटा वाला डाउट यहाँ तक है किसी को भी? Till this slide. If any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Okay, I think सबको यहाँ तक सब कुछ clear हो गया होगा. Condition for the similarity of triangle. Because इतनी बार हमने revision कर लिया इस condition का. Yes. Alright, so let's have a look over the next slide. And here. How to tell if the two triangles are similar or not? So we have actually understand the conditions. Now let's have a look how we can tell that two triangles are similar or not. First, if the measure of the corresponding sides of the two triangles are proportional, then the triangles are similar. Got it? So for the triangles, if the corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional, that is, they are in the same ratio, then those two triangles are similar. Got it everyone? Okay, that's great. Now, likewise, if we measure the two sides in one triangle are proportional to the corresponding side in another triangle. If the measure of the corresponding sides, if the measure of two sides in one triangle proportional to the corresponding sides in the other triangle. Yeah, and the including angles means the angle including those two sides are also congruent, are also same, then the triangles are what? They are similar. Okay, so this is also one of the condition for the similarity of a triangle. What? Okay, once again I will explain you. So two sides in one triangle and one angle in between those two sides are congruent. So they are similar in triangle. Similar, those two triangles are similar. Got it? So let's have a look over the condition. So what is given? AB upon DE. So the side AB of first triangle and the side DE. Oh, this one is GE. Second side of the triangle DE. Okay, so AB upon DE is equals to what? BC upon EF is equals to what? AC upon DF. And you know that this is the condition for similarity for triangle. The corresponding sides of a triangle are equal. The ratio of the corresponding sides of a triangle are equal. Got it everyone? Okay, any doubt till here? Any confusion? No? Alright, so let's have a look over the next slide and more detail about the similarity of triangle. So now, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle and it intersects the other two sides, this line, DE. So what will happen? Do you have any idea? If I say this GE is parallel to one of the side of a triangle, that is BC. So do you have any idea what will happen if this line DE is parallel to the third side BC of a triangle? Okay, so let's have a look. So if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, like here and here, then other two sides are divided in the same ratio, and this theorem is known as basic proportionality theorem. Got it? So this is very helpful in solving the questions based on the similarity of a triangle. Got it, everyone? So what is the statement for the basic proportionality theorem? If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other sides in distinct point, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So what will happen? What's the statement? What's actually the statement for basic proportionality theorem? AD upon DB, this is equals to AE upon EC. If DE is parallel to BC, then what will happen? AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. Got it? So this theorem is known as basic proportionality theorem. In exams, you will get this basic proportionality theorem और आपको उसका proof भी आएगा exam में करने के लिए. So let's have a look over the proof. Okay. So what is the proof? Let's solve this proof. AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. We have to prove this thing. Alright, so let's have a look over this proof one by one. एक एक step को हम clear करेंगे. So for this, for the proof, what we are going to do, join BE. Yeah, we have to first join this BE. Alright, and draw DM. We have to join BE as well as CD first. This is our first step. And next what we have to do, we have to draw DM that is perpendicular to AC, and second we have to draw EN that is perpendicular to AD. Got it? Okay, this is our first step. We have to do this. Next, now let's solve the area of triangle. What's the formula for area of triangle? Area of triangle is what? Half base into height. Alright. So if I talk about area of triangle, which one? A, D and E. If I talk about this triangle, A, D and E. So what is the area of triangle? That is equals to half base into height. Yes. And here the base is what? Base is AD. For this triangle ADE, the base is AD. Alright. And next, what is the height? Height is nothing but it is EN. Okay, over this base which is perpendicular. Perpendicular is EN. That's why the height is EN. Got it? So we have first talk about the area of triangle ADE. Now let's have a look over the next step. Now what we have to do? Area of triangle ADE will be equals to what? This simply equals to what? Half AD into EN. And next, if I talk about this area, this triangle BDE, so its area will be equals to what? Again it will be equals to half base into height. Here the base will be what? DB and height will be what? EN. The same height, EN. Got it? So area of triangle AD is equals to half AD into EN, half base into height. And for the triangle BDE is again half base into height, DB into EN. Got it everyone? Till here any doubt? ना तो ये तो हमने स्टेप्स फॉलो कर लिए. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं कि इसके लिए प्रूफ के लिए हमें क्या स्टेप फॉलो करना होगा. लेट्स हैव अ लुक. नाउ area of triangle ADE is equals to half. Now if I talk about ADE, its area will be equals to half AE. Just a look. If I talk about this triangle ADE, so area will be equals to, if I take this as a base, so half AE, and if I take this as a base, then my height will be what? DM. Yes, any doubt? No. So ADE is equals to half AE into DM. Alright, and if I talk about this triangle DEC, this triangle DEC, so base will be what? Base will be EC. This side, this is our base, and height will be what? Height will be EN. Height will be DM. Same height. For this base, the height will be what? Same, DM. So area ADE equals to half AE into DM, and area DEC will be equals to half EC into DM. Got it? Any doubt till here? No? No doubt. So let's have a look over the next step. Now, therefore, if I take the ratio of these areas, area ADE upon area BDE, yeah, see, area BDE, this, and ADE, this. So area of triangle ADE upon BDE is equals to half AD into EN upon half DB into EN. So what happened in this? EN get cancelled and half cancel, so we are left with AD upon DB. Got it? So mark it as first step. Okay, now let's have a look over the next. Now area of triangle AD, this triangle, upon area of triangle DEC will be equals to what? We have taken the ratio. Half A into DM is equals to half EC into DM. Got it? So if I solve this one, again DM get cancelled with DM and half cancel, we are left with AE upon EC. So mark it as second step. Got it? Any doubt in these steps? No? Okay, now let's have a look over the next step. इसके बाद हम क्या करने वाले हैं? Any idea, anyone? क्या होगा इसके बाद? Now let's have a look. Now according to the property of triangle, what is the property of triangle? If two triangles are drawn on the same base and between the same parallel lines, their angles, their areas will be what? Their areas will be equal. So according to the property of triangle, I'm just writing this. According to property of triangle, what? The triangles drawn between, yeah, we have discussed about this property in the last classes, means in the class 8th and 7th also we have this property. According to the property of triangle, the triangles drawn between the same base and the same parallel lines, same base and the same parallel lines are what? They are equal. They are equal. Just a minute. Drawn between the same base and the same parallel lines have the equal areas. They are not equal. Have equal areas. Have equal areas. Got it, everyone? So according to the property of triangle, the triangles drawn between the same base and the same parallel lines have equal area. Let's have a look. Note that triangle BDE and DEC are on the same base DE. Okay, I'm just showing you what I'm saying. Just have a look. Yeah. See here, the triangle, these two triangles are on the same base na? So note that triangle BDE and DEC are on the same base DE. Yes, they are on the same base DE and between the same parallel line BC, this base and DE, they are on the same parallel line. So their area will be equal to what? Their area will be equal. Got it? So according to the property of triangle, the area will be equal. Mark it as third condition. Got it? Now from the first, second and third condition, what we will get? Therefrom for first, second and third we have what? AD upon DB, because their areas will be equals to BDE. Area of triangle BDE is equals to area of triangle DEC. This shows what? AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC, and that's the statement that we have to prove. तो हमने क्या कर लिया? हमने इसको प्रूव कर लिया. Got it? So हमने तीन कंडीशंस करी. हमने पहले एरियाज का रेशियो लिया. एरियाज के रेशियोज के बाद हमें ये प्रॉपर्टी पता है. अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ट्राइंगल हमने एरियाज को इक्वेट किया एंड एट लास्ट व्हाट वी विल गेट? AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. So we have proved the basic proportionality theorem. Got it? Any doubt till here, anyone? Let me just clear all my drawings. Any doubt till here? Now तो हमने ये क्या किया? हमने इस स्टेटमेंट को प्रूव किया. Let's have a look. We have proved this basic proportionality theorem. And what is the statement? If the line DE is parallel to the base BC, so AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. Got it, everyone? Yes? Any doubt? No? Alright. So let's have a look over the next statement. So we have proved this. Do you have any idea how the triangles can be proportional? Now, everyone, do you have any idea how the triangles can be proportional? Let's have a look. So two triangles can be proportional if what? If the triangles are known to be similar, then the parameters are also proportional to the measure of the corresponding sides. Yes, so if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their corresponding sides are equal and the parameter are also proportional to the measures of the corresponding sides. Got it? Got this statement? Now, let's have a look. This means that if a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. This is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. In the basic proportionality theorem, what we have learned? If a line is drawn parallel to the, what we have learned? If a line is drawn parallel to one of the side of a triangle, then it divides the lines in the same ratio. But what is the converse of basic proportionality theorem? If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So in this, we have to prove that this line is parallel to the third side. Okay, so this is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Got it, everyone? Any doubts? No? So let's have a look over this property, this theorem, basic proportionality theorem. So let's learn how to prove this basic proportionality theorem. So first, let's have a look over the statement of basic proportionality theorem. Okay guys, just a minute. So what is actually the statement? If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then that line is parallel to the third side. This is the statement for the basic proportionality theorem. Now, if I draw a diagram like this, A, B, C is my triangle, and let's suppose this DE is a line and it actually divides the two sides in the same ratio. So we have to prove that this line DE is parallel to BC. Okay, now this theorem can be proved by taking a line DE such that AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC and assuming that DE is not parallel to BC. First we will assume that this DE is not parallel to BC and then prove this, that DE is parallel to BC. Alright, so first we will assume that DE is not parallel to BC. Got it? But this statement is actually given. What is given? This. AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. We have to keep this thing in mind, this first point in mind. Okay? Alright, now let's move on to the proof of this theorem. So, if DE is not parallel to BC, draw a line DE dash that is parallel to BC. So, we have assumed that DE is not parallel. So, let's draw a line DE dash which is parallel to BC. Okay? Now, let's have a look. So, AD upon DB is equals to AD upon DB is equals to AE dash upon EC. By what? By basic proportionality theorem. By basic proportionality theorem. Yes. In the last theorem we have discussed about this na. If the line is parallel, then AD upon DB is equals to AE dash upon E dash C. Okay. So by basic proportionality theorem, AD upon DB is equals to AE dash upon EC dash. E dash C, sorry. Now, therefore, AE upon EC is equals to AE dash upon EC dash. How? See here, this point, AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC. So, if I take first and second and if I combine these two, what I will get? AE upon EC is equals to AE dash upon EC dash. So, if these two lines are actually what? If these two lines are equal, they are in the same ratio, means adding 1 to both sides of the above, we see that E and E dash must coincide. They are nothing. They are not the different points. They are the same points. So if they coincide, so we can say that DE is parallel to BC. They are not the different one. So DE dash is equals to, DE is parallel to BC. Got it? So in this way, we can prove this converse of basic proportionality theorem. Got it, everyone? Till here, any doubt? Nah? Okay. Once again, I will show you the statement. What is the statement of converse of basic proportionality theorem? If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. Got it? Got it, everyone? Okay, if you got this thing, let's have a look over the next. So, similar triangles are easy to identify because you can apply 3 criteria specific to triangles. So they are easy to identify if we apply these 3 criteria. So what are the 3 criteria known? The first criteria is AAA, angle angle. Second one is side angle side, SAS, and third one is side side side. Got it? These are the 3 criteria. Let's have a look over these criteria one by one. The first one is AAA. That stands for angle angle angle. Means that the triangles have their angles equal. Okay. Second one is SAS. SAS stands for what? Side angle side. Means we have two triangles where the ratio between the two sides is same as the ratio between another two sides And also the included angles are equal, so we can say these two triangles are what? These two triangles are similar. Got it? And the last one is side, side, side. So SSS means side, side, side means that have the two triangles with all the three pairs of corresponding sides are in the same ratio. If these three criteria follow, then we can say that the two triangles are what? That the two triangles are similar. Got it, everyone? Any doubt till here? So if these two conditions, just a minute, okay. If all these conditions fulfill, then we can say that the two triangles are congruent. So we will study in detail about these three conditions in the next class. Okay, we will discuss about these three conditions, and those conditions are AAA, SAS, and side, side, side. Okay, so we will study more detail about these three conditions in the next class. Before that, I will give you one homework, this homework as your homework. So you have to try this question at home. So what's the statement? I will study the statement with you. Read this statement with you, that is ABCD is a trapezium with AB parallel to DC. It is given. And E and F are the points on the two non-parallel sides AD and BC. AD and BC, E and F are the 2 points such that EF is parallel to AB. It is given. Alright, so we have to show that AE upon EF, AE upon EF is equals to BF upon FC. We have to prove this. And I think अब सबको ये question बन जाएगा. You have to try this question at home. This is your homework. Alright, so in the next class हम इस question को discuss करेंगे and हम move forward करेंगे about the three criterias in detail. And next हम discuss करने वाले हैं congruency of triangle in the next session. Okay, everyone. So that's all about today's class. So what we have learned? We have learned the similar, we have recalled the similar and non-similar figures, we have recalled the congruent figures, and we have learned the similarities of triangles, and we have learned two theorems. The first one is basic proportionality theorem, and the second one is converse of basic proportionality theorem. Alright, so we have learned all these things in detail in today's session, and that's all about today's class. Before that, thank you so much everyone. But अगर किसी को कोई भी डाउट है, अभी आप कमेंट सेक्शन में अभी लिख सकते हैं. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर योर रिप्लाई. अगर किसी को कोई भी डाउट है, कोई भी छोटू वाला मोटू वाला डाउट टिल हियर आज के सेशन में. Okay, everyone. So that's all.